It's another good day. Hello, Earthlings! Today we are in Regina, and it looks a lot like Winnipeg, just less French. We're going to be staying at an Airbnb place in this really suburban part of Regina. If you can see behind me, it's really suburban. There's a Tim Hortons back there. There's a Mr. Lube where we're getting an oil change on the car. At this point, I'm just taking a walk around the neighborhood just because it's so beautiful out. We don't actually have a gig today. We're just in Regina because it's between Winnipeg and Saskatoon, which we'll be playing tomorrow, which is Thursday. On Friday, Chloe's going to be joining our party, so we'll have even less space in the van. Yay. Well, you can't get more suburban than that. I guess I was wrong, you can. We always find these great apartments on Airbnb. There's Jordan. There's Matt. I tuned his guitar to an E major chord while I was fooling around with it in the car on the way here.
Yeah, we're lucky that none of the strings snapped.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I meant to tell you that, but it slipped my mind when I saw how nice this place was.
It's okay. Yeah.
Well, we stopped in this small town to get gas on our way to Saskatoon. And yeah, as they say when they have nothing to say. Oh shit, fruit gushers. They're gonna taste like first grade. Build-A-Bear. Apparently that's a nostalgic thing. I mean, I've heard of it before. And we're here in the metal section of HMV, filled with lots of metal artists like Django Reinhardt and Nina Simone and B.B. King and... oh, there we go. And this is the electronic section with people like Andrea Bocelli and Stevie Wonder. To be fair, he couldn't see where he was, so as far as he's concerned, he's in the R&B section. The punk section filled with artists like Iron Maiden and Megadeth and Pantera and Judas Priest and Rob Zombie and Zakk Wylde. And oh, there's the punks. This is the music section, which is general enough that anything can fit in. We're here at the Evangelist Tavern. That's the house kit. That's the happy camper. And this is the men's room where they have ice in the urinals. And these are the earplugs that I bought in Regina. They're gonna save my ears for the rest of the tour. They're playing Odelay by Beck. Today is many of many good days. One of many good days. Many of one good days. And there's my makeshift keyboard stand. It looks super cool from this side. Well, that's another gig over and done. It was a pretty good lineup. The first act was Malika Selami, a hippie type singer-songwriter. And then we had Jezebel, an all-female band with a male drummer. But I don't think he's an official member, at least not yet. And they've been a bit of an inside joke with us because Mick Bowman, their bassist, looks like Jordan's ex. And then we had Northern Coast, a touring band from Calgary, which will actually be playing tomorrow. And they were also solid. And here we are in the place where Jesus was crucified, Calgary. Oh, sorry, no, that's Calvary. Well, we've stopped by this pawn shop, and the first thing by the door was this keyboard, and I would try it out if there was an easily accessible plug. Alright, we're walking on the Stephen Avenue Mall, and look at the cool structures. I'm such a tourist, eh? I'm a tourist. We're here at the Watermark Tower, quite appropriately named. And there is the Cafe Koi. And there is Matt's name on the bill. And there is our stage.
We should make it so we should
with
make
all our shit on
corner, but we should make it so you literally have
and
to
then
move like
some.
4 Tom to get in. Like that.
The other act has a Nord. I really want a Nord. Nords are good. I like Nords. And there's Jordan, and that's his new friend.
H2O light.
We're here at a friend of Matt's in Edmonton and
Calgary.
Calgary. We're doing Edmonton tomorrow. All Canadian cities sound the same to me. I apologize for that to any Canadian viewers, but as you can see, he has a bar in his basement. So, how was the gig? It was awesome. I mean, especially in terms of audience turnout, it was just perfect. And the other acts were solid. Special shout out to Keith from I Am the Mountain for letting me use his Nord. Thanks to him and Mike from the Sandhaven Chuckle, I know exactly what I want my setup to be in the future. A Nord on a column stand. Maybe 2. Anyway, Matt is picking up Chloe right now, which is why she hasn't appeared in this video despite being mentioned in the credits. She will be in all the future vlogs. So go forth and be awesome. Tomorrow we're in Edmonton.